Okay, we're going to talk about tattoos. So I get a ton of messages asking about my tattoo removal journey. People have a ton of tattoo regret, and I get hit up about it all the time because a few years back I made all these tattoo removal videos, and I get hit up now. It's like, hey, Trevor, Joe here. I've been watching your tattoo removal journey and I'm truly inspired. I have a half sleeve of dark black and I've been constantly thinking of getting it removed for years. I was wondering where you had yours removed and how you found the place. I appreciate any input. And somebody else wrote, I wanted to reach out, saw your tattoo removal video. You inspired me to follow that path. I need some advice. I'm 24 and ready for a new chapter in my life. And somebody else is saying how depressed they are. They can't get over the tattoos they got. They're super just pissed off about it. They wish they didn't get them. And for me, my tattoo removal journey, I got a whole sleeve. I got some stuff that I did like DIY style on my foot. I got my entire last name tattooed across my back. And I'm not laughing at you if you have that, because I did it and I regretted it. So I was covered in tattoos basically. And one day I woke up and I kind of had this realization that I'm not going to want to have these tattoos in 5 or 10 years, just because I think I made an impulsive decision thinking long term. And I thought I'm going to start now, because in 5 years I'll thank myself for that, because I don't want to look at this same shit for the rest of my life. And some people can love tattoos and be stoked on them and just keep getting more, and that's awesome. But there's a ton of people out there with tattoo regret, and I'm making this video for you. And I want you to know that it's been a hell of a process. It sucked so much. I've gone to so many tattoo removal appointments, so many different places, driving around, going to these different, oh my gosh, it's been hell. I've been zapped by these lasers over 40 times now. And then the first like 25, I was at this shitty machine. It was the wrong machine, so it wasn't even as effective. The one I'm going to now is like the Pico laser. There's probably better technology now, but the Pico laser was proving 3 times as effective as the other shitty laser I was going to. And I was like, I could have saved so much time. But all I'm telling you is to just stay the course. Like 5 years plus now. And like look at my tattoos are basically, there's just like a bit of remnants. I got to go a few more times, but I went sometimes twice a month. But just consecutively, I wouldn't stop, and I'd get my whole arm blasted. Then I found out that they had numbing cream. The first guy I was going to didn't give me anything. You just come in there and start zapping me, and I'm just like, oh, it's so painful. But that also, pain builds you. So the first, 25 times, no numbing, nothing. And then the place that I went to recently for the rest of those, they're like, oh, we're going to take an hour, numb you up. And I'm like, are you, this is heaven. So use the numbing cream, and unless you're trying to tough guy it out, but start now. Things take time and it's persistence. Have the faith. But it's honestly therapy. There's a lot of prisoners and a lot of gang members, people that have gotten tattoo removal that talk about it as therapy. They look forward to it. And for me, for a long time, throughout those years, I would look for it as a kind of therapy session of being like, I'm getting rid of the old, starting a new chapter. And it's like a really healthy thing. So I think a lot of people out there are struggling with this, looking at a tattoo, wishing they didn't get it. And if you're in that way, just know there is an answer. Like my tattoos are literally gone. It took 5 years. So you got to start now and you'll thank yourself later. But just understand that making progress will alleviate that stress. So if you're stressed out and you're focused, like for me, I have serious OCD sometimes, and I'll be looking, like when I first started the removal, I'm like, these tattoos look like shit. I hate it. I would look at it and focus on it. Don't do that. Like, just think about how you're making progress. You're booking the appointment. You're doing it. You're along for the journey. You're getting rid of them. It's happening. And think about it in that way, and you'll already start feeling better. And then before you know it, your tattoos will be gone. So just have the patience and know that there is an answer. I even for a while went to a makeup store, like a chick makeup store, and I would just put it over me, and it was like a same skin color. And so I would just think about, I don't have tattoos. I would even imagine like, my tattoos are gone. And so now if I'm like, looking in the mirror or at the beach or whatever, and I'm like, I'm tattoo free completely. Like even when I have a little bit of arm hair, you can't see any of my tattoos, the remnants at all. And it feels great. So I'm telling you, I want to be a voice that you will get through it. So just stay the course, and you'll see better days ahead of you for your tattoo game, tattoo world. We all make mistakes. And if you're not stoked on it, do something about it.